At first, it was just a weird game. A low-quality forest map with thick fog, no clear objective, and this strange looping whistle sound. People thought it was just a broken horror game buried deep in the Roblox catalog. It didn't even have a proper thumbnail, just a gray square, no description, no instructions, and the username that posted it was random letters and numbers, like someone just mashed the keyboard and hit upload. The game was called Do You Hear the Whistle? It wasn't popular, barely anyone knew about it, but the few who did kept saying the same thing, that the game would start off normal. You'd spawn in a foggy forest with no music, just the sound of wind. Then the whistle would begin, quiet, repetitive, off in the distance, like it was being blown from somewhere just beyond the trees. No jump scares, no enemy models, nothing obvious. But after a few minutes of walking, the game would freeze. The sky would flicker black, and then you'd crash to the desktop. That alone wasn't too strange. Roblox games glitch all the time. But then players began noticing something else. The whistle started following them. They would hear it in other games. Games that had nothing to do with horror. Tycoons, obbies, murder mystery lobbies. One player claimed he first heard it while customizing his avatar in a dress-up game. At first he thought someone nearby was playing music, but when he muted the game, the sound kept going. Another player was in a car racing map when their screen briefly flashed black, and a tall figure appeared near the edge of the track. The avatar had no face. It was slightly too tall and didn't move. It just stood there until the screen glitched and the player was kicked from the server. In another case, a streamer joined a hangout game during a live session. Halfway through, one of the viewers commented asking about the strange whistling in the background. The streamer didn't notice it until he rewatched the clip. The sound was there, faint but clear, growing louder as the video went on. Then the sightings became more direct. A strange avatar would join private servers. No name, like skin. It would just stand in the distance, barely visible, and then vanish without moving. One player reported receiving a message from an account that no longer existed. It said only 5 words. You heard it. It knows. Some think it's a myth. An obb, a glitchy horror project made by someone skilled at creating fake accounts. But no one has been able to trace the original game. It's gone now, deleted. And the account that uploaded it no longer exists. Searching for Do You Hear the Whistle turns up nothing but scattered rumors. But if the stories are true, then it doesn't matter if the game is gone, because the creature is not stuck in that map anymore. People believe it can now follow Roblox users from game to game. It doesn't care what server you're in. It doesn't care what you're playing. Once you've heard the whistle, you've been marked.